Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Amra and this is Amra's Beauty Blog. I'm a freelance makeup artist with a passion for all things beauty. If you're a subscriber, then a welcome return. If you like this content and would like to see more, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for new videos uploaded weekly. So today I'm going to be talking about the new Tom Ford SOLEIL collection, and in the next part of this video I'll be going through all the different purchases I've made and I'll be showing you how I came up with this look. And I absolutely love this collection. It is so beautiful and it has surprised me. I didn't think it was going to come out this pretty and it has exceeded my expectations, so please enjoy the rest of the video. So I will show you what I picked up. So I got all the contents in here. I picked up the lipstick, the quad, also the highlighter. I didn't pick up the highlighter I think in their previous launch, so I decided to pick it up while I was there as well. So I've got 3 items I'm going to show you today, and I'll show you a comparison as well with the collection that he launched last year for one of the palettes that is a similar, I suppose in terms of colour, similar to what is in here. So let's have a look at what I bought. So I have just the Tom Ford SOLEIL Eye Colour Quad, and this is in number 4, First Frost. It is in the wonderful Tom Ford packaging, which is always gold with white writing. I'm going to pull the quad out. So you've got the white, beautiful white quad, and then you've got the packaging. So you get this white packaging on the outside, just like that, and it's so lovely. It gets dirty quickly. I tend to try and keep them away from other things. So this is the quad itself, and it is absolutely stunning. I purchased the Tom Ford SOLEIL collection last year. I didn't get a chance to film it, but I will be filming it because I know that, yeah, why not? I know it's an old collection, but I think a lot of people would still love to see it, and it is a beautiful collection. And I think there were 3 quads in that collection. This one is only 1, which is surprising this year. So this is what the quad looks like. This is the quad, and I've taken the plastic off. So the quad, as you can see, is absolutely stunning. So you've got the Tom Ford logo on there, and then you've got like a kind of highlight shade, a pinky shade, a sort of light brown shade, and then a darker brown shade. All really beautiful. I'll put up some swatches as well. And the swatches I'll put up is when it's used dry and when it's used wet. So you can see the intensity of the colour, but it is really gorgeous and it's very everyday, and I think you're going to really love this quad. The quad itself comes with these 2 brushes. I don't tend to use these brushes. Even when I'm travelling, I like to take my travel brushes with me. So this is the eye quad, and as you can see, it's absolutely beautiful. And so the other 2 things that I picked up were the Tom Ford Skin Illuminator Face and Body, and this was in Rose Glow. So I tried on some of the others, but I think there were 3 that were launched. I didn't pick this up. I think it was during this previous launch. I picked it up this time round. It is in 02 and it's the Rose Glow, and this is kind of like a highlighter, so I thought we could use this with the quad today as well. Just going to show you that now. So it comes in this. It is so lovely. You twist it just like that, and then you turn it, and then you squeeze the product out. I tried it a little bit earlier, that's why there's a little bit of use, but I wanted to see what it looked like on my skin. But it's such a lovely colour. It's a deep rose gold, really pretty. And the other product I wanted to talk to you about today was the Tom Ford SOLEIL Balm Frost. So this is part of the new collection as well. This is absolutely gorgeous. It comes in gold, so the gold packaging, and then within it, it's gold itself. You've got the Tom Ford logo at the top. Open it up, and I will show you this in closer detail. Now, this is absolutely beautiful. As you can see, it is beautiful. It's like sort of little crystals. Very much similar to my Pat McGrath lip that I just did recently. It is absolutely beautiful. The glitter goes all the way through the lip balm. So this is a lip balm, so it's clear, just so you all know. There isn't a colour on it, but aesthetically it is very pleasing, as you can see, and it's very special. I thought today what we could do is just try out a look on my eyes of the new quad. Before we start doing that, I just wanted to let you know I have the soft matte foundation on. I had a sample of it. This is the colour Honey. I am not sure if this is the right colour for me. I think sepia might be the right colour. I just wanted to put something on to show you that was Tom Ford. I also have the Tom Ford Inhibition blush, which I currently have as well. I have some NARS concealer. Just thought just have a sort of blank canvas and we can start using the actual quad itself. As it's Tom Ford and it's the sort of Frost collection, the Soleil collection, I thought I'd wear just something white and just something to kind of show that it is winter coming soon, unfortunately. Let's have a look at how this looks on my eyes. Just a little tip, because of my skin tone, because it's quite fair and quite light, I'm going to use that as a highlighter. That would be my base. That would be sort of the colour that goes all over, and that would be my outer V colour. Also, one thing to note, this is the wet and dry formula. So what I'm going to do is I've just put on the dry formula on the left side, and on the right side I might use it wet just so you can see the difference between the two. So as you can see, I have on this side the wet formula, and then on this side I have the dry formula. They blend really, really beautifully, the three colours together. I haven't used the highlighter shade yet. I would say if you just want to tidy that up, you can always put a little bit of foundation just across here, just to, you know, if you've got a little bit of fallout, or there isn't really that much fallout to be honest, it's just it blends really, really nicely. So as you can see, there is some degree of intensity. This one is just that little bit stronger and it's really, really pretty. It's very natural. It's not what you call sort of full-on Tom Ford colours. It's a very everyday palette, so don't be afraid of this palette. It is really, really nice. Essentially, I have put on some liner, so some brown liner, and I have just shaped my brow. I just recently had my eyebrows threaded, so I've just added some brow. This is the side that is dry and this is the side that is wet. As you can see, there is a bit more intensity and it's a really, really beautiful palette. Okay, so what I've done is I've just intensified the left eye so that it's now wet, and the same as the right eye, so they're both wet now. And what I'm going to do is I want to take the highlighter shade, which is this one here, because I haven't used it yet, and I'm going to try and use it as a highlighter. So I have the Detail Pro brush from Sonia G, and I'm literally going to go into that light shade just there. I'm going to use it as a dry first just to see, and I'm going to put it on my brow bone and my sort of cheek here. So I don't know if you can see this, just there, and a little bit on my brow bone. But it's a really beautiful highlighter. I mean, I'm going to go in to intensify it with the cream one. You can even just wear it like this. So I'm just going in on the brow bone like that, and then I'm going to put a little bit on my Cupid's bow and just a little bit on the center of the face, just to bring it out a little bit. yeah, I really like this as a highlight. So what I'm going to do now is take a different brush. So I have a more detailed brush. So this is the Sonia G Pencil Pro, and I'm going to go in to this colour, which is the same one, and then I'm just going to put it on my inner corner just to give it a bit of a pop. And it is gorgeous. I definitely think it's definitely more of a highlighter shade for someone of my complexion than it is a base or anything like that. So this is the full face. It's absolutely beautiful. So I have that as a highlight, and yeah, I've got it on this side as well, on my cheekbone, on my brow bone, my Cupid's bow, and just a little bit of the center of the face to give it some highlight. And what I'm going to do now is a little bit something extra, just because I purchased this and I wanted to try it. This is the Skin Illuminator Face and Body in the color Rose Glow. So if I just pump a little bit into my hand, so that is the glow. I'm just going to take this colour that's here, and I'm going to use the mirror, and I'm just going to take my ring finger, and I'm just going to dab the illuminator on top of the powder, and it's giving it an extra boost, I think. And you can always add more if you want to. So this is that on top of the powder. I wouldn't normally do it in that order, but I wanted to show you the product. So you can do it the other way, which is put the cream down first as a highlight and then put the powder on top. So what I've done is I've effectively just highlighted it a little bit more, so you can see the highlight there, which is absolutely gorgeous. There is another quad that came out last year. So this was called the SOLEIL DeVer. It's spelled D''Hiver 03. The reason I want to show you this is because when I saw this new quad, I was a little bit like, oh, are they the same or are they different? I wanted to show you what it looked like in person and just put them side by side so you can see if there is a similarity between the two. This is the SOLEIL DeVer. So let me just put them side by side. If you were to look at it, you'd go, oh, they do look quite similar. But when you see them in person, what you'll notice is that is probably more of a warmer tone. So the DeVer is more warmer toned, and you can see that by the fact that this colour here is more sort of corally, and you've got more sort of browns, but they're a little bit more warmer. And then when you look on this one, this is probably more of a cooler toned. So there's a more pinky colour, then you've got the highlight colour there, and then you've got the browns. The browns, I wouldn't say are that similar. These two browns could be, but this one is slightly deeper, I'd say. And then you've got the brown here, which again, they're not that similar. It's hard to describe it, but you have to see it in person. You can buy this new one here and feel like you're not getting a repeat of last year, if that makes sense. So I hope that's cleared things up for people. And if you have any questions, then please don't forget to leave them in the comments section below. And finally, I'm going to take the lipstick. So this is like I said, a lip balm. It's not a lip, doesn't have colour, but I wanted to show you how it looks like on my lips. So let's do that together now. So I'm just going in with this beautiful, beautiful, as you can see, I'm gonna show you what it looks like. It's quite sparkly. I guess I wasn't expecting it to be this sparkly, but the glitter does go all the way through. So I've just basically put that on. That's the Balm Frost. So actually it's not just a lip balm, there is some glitter in there. I hope that you can see how pretty that is. It's really, really nice. I wasn't expecting it to be so glittery, but it's actually really, really nice. Yes, this is the final look and I absolutely love it. It's beautiful. Such a beautiful palette, and the colours are so lovely on my skin tone. Thank you for watching my video on the new Tom Ford SOLEIL collection. This has definitely, like I said at the start of the video, exceeded my expectation. It's not something that I knew what to expect. I think with all Tom Ford makeup, his quads are amazing. You were never disappointed, and I especially love the wet dry formula. I have so many Tom Ford quads. I would love to go through them all, and I'm going to start going through and start giving you some looks with the different Tom Ford quads that I have, because I've been collecting them over the past couple of years, and I think it's time now to show you all the different looks you can achieve. I really hope you enjoy the next videos that are up and coming. Please leave me your comments. What do you think of this collection? Has it exceeded your expectation? Because it's definitely exceeded mine. What do you like from the collection? Will you be picking anything up? And have you got anything previously from other collections from Tom Ford? And I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you.